tall through it all. When frenemies wanted me to fall, I ran with the ball, I handle it all. Catch me before I fall. Stood tall through it all. When frenemies wanted me to fall, I ran with the ball, I handle it all. Catch me before I...
What's up, y'all? What's going down? Welcome back to Sippy Cup Sundays. Y'all already know what it is. We are on the Miss Bonita Show TV and Radio International Network, where real conversations spark real change. Y'all already know I'm your host, Thomas Jackson, and today we've got a powerful story of transformation, resilience, and purpose. This is not just another success story, okay? This is a redemption story. Now, today's guest, Andre Jones, represents what it truly means to turn your pain into power, okay? Now, I'm not just talking about any old kind of power. I'm talking about living, walking, breathing, mental, emotional power, okay? So, again, guys, today's guest, man, he's just such an amazing person, and he just represents, everything that you want. But he brings his story from incarceration, all the way from incarceration all the way to business owner. And Andre didn't just change his circumstance, he changed his mindset, he changed his environment, and ultimately he's changing his legacy. His journey is about accountability, growth, and making a consistent decision to become greater than your past. So if you felt stuck, this story is definitely for you, okay? And understand that you're not defined by your story or your mistakes. So let's get into it. I want to welcome you all to my guy, Andre Jones. Let's get it. Andre, what's going on, man? Welcome to the show, man. How you doing today?
Pretty good. I appreciate you for having me.
I don't know what's going on as to why I can't hear you, but we're going to fix this right now. Hold on. Let me see. Can you hear me at all? I think your mic.
Yeah.
Your mic. Okay, hold on.
Can you hear me?
Bluetooth disconnected.
Yep, I got you. Here we go. All right, there we go. So, always the technical difficulties when it's something great.
You know how,
man, they want to hate. You know
Bluetooth connected.
The people's, what is that? Free food program? Panther on, man. I see you got that Black Panther shirt on, man. Tell me a little bit about that shirt.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
I gotta do it. I gotta do it for my people, man. No,
That's what's happening, man. Absolutely, 100%, man. Let's go represent. It's crazy because I grew up in Oakland, and I used to go to Black Panther school. I was about the marching and really understanding what it means to be a Black Panther. So, man, just to see that and have the tat on my back, man, definitely, man. I know this is definitely going to be a great show today. I'm feeling it into the atmosphere. But that's what's up. Well, let me ask you. I want to get right into it, right? Go ahead. You said it's all what?
No.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, well, listen. I really want to have the most time to get into your story, man. And, I wanted you to take us back. I know this is definitely your redemption story. We're going to be talking about it from start to finish. But who was Andre like before everything changed for you? Before everything started, in your life? Like, who was that person? Do you remember that guy?
Oh, yeah, man. It's crazy. It's like two different lives. You know what I'm saying? It's like almost like I got a chance to be reborn again and come out better. You know what I mean? But the guy that I was before I went in this last time, I was the worst of the worst, bro. The worst.
Yeah.
The worst of the worst. Yeah. Everybody always got their tough stories and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna get into all that. I was just one of them guys where when I did go to prison, they put me in the last block, in the last cell, at the back of the unit. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh,
Just
man.
just always gang banging, selling drugs, running the streets. Uh,
Mhm.
selfish, man. Very selfish.
So I got a question because the question that most some of the young people, they make these choices to get involved into the gang life and prison and getting locked up and they think it's a badge of honor. But what were some of the decisions that you know or environments that led you down that path
To going or when I came home.
to going to getting locked up? So we're gonna start from the beginning so that we can transition to
Okay.
this.
Okay.
Yeah, so we can segment to this power that you didn't stepped into.
Okay. Yeah. Man. I started out young, getting in trouble, man. All the way. I was can't get right. You know what I'm saying? From juvenile, went to juvenile about 10, 11 times. Uh, went to youth village, went to TYC,
Mm.
went to gang intervention, and all this was like 12, 13, 14, 15. And then I ended up going to prison the first time. I certified. I went the first time for uh I did 5 years. I got out. I went from 94 to 99. I got out. I stayed out a year and a half and went back in 2000. And then I was
Ah,
gone from 2000. I was gone from 2000 to 2015.
2000 to
So
2000 to 2015. So
yeah,
you did a 15-year stretch,
yeah, straight.
man. So
Yeah.
I know you had to have that moment, like right where like you was just like, I can't keep living like this. What was that moment like when you were sitting in prison and because I know that moment happened to me, but I don't know, it don't happen for everybody. But did that moment happen? And if so, what was that moment like for you?
It did, man. I think the first time that it finally hit me and hit me hard, we had a riot. And so they had came and locked up all the Crips and they put us on the Crip lockdown. So they got all the Crips on the form and put us all on one pod. You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, one pod. So you had three sections that was just all Crips. And man, when I tell you, man, they treated us so bad. And you already get treated bad in prison, but
Yeah.
then when they put us on the lockdown, they treated us super bad. And bro, it just started getting to the point to where I was like, man, I can't keep doing this. Like I got to, you know what I'm saying? Like I
Yeah.
just couldn't never stay out of trouble. I couldn't. It's like I do good and then I fall off. I do good and I fall off. And
Mhm.
I had this Muslim brother, uh, and me and him, we were cellies, and we had started exercising together. We started reading and stuff, and I used to read a lot, but at first I used to read like hood novels, the Donald
Yeah.
Goins and
Yeah.
the coldest winter ever type. You know what I'm saying? And so then
Yeah.
I just and so then
Because I had my share few. I had my few, so I know. So
yeah, and man, he had turned me on to this book, and the name of this book is Breaking the Psychological Chains of Slavery by
Mm,
uh Dr. Naeem Akbar. And when I read that book, it really opened my mind up and showed me how lost I was mentally. You know what I'm
mm,
saying? Like it just like everything that I was going through, it didn't just happen. You know what I'm saying? It's a systematic system in place designed to put me where I was at. You know what I'm saying? So
I do.
uh so after that, man, I started reading, and it just got to a point to where you know, down there, man, it's so much that goes into play. People stop writing you. You don't get no commissary. You steady seeing your cell make commissary. You over there broke, busted. He getting visits. You ain't getting visits. You know what I'm saying? So it's lonely down there. You know what I mean? People start falling off on you. People start dying on you, and a bunch of people that you thought was gonna stay with you, they bounced. You know what I'm saying? So at first, my change was kind of out of hate and rage. You know what I'm saying? Like I was so mad. I want I wanted to get out and get my revenge by success.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like because I was so bad, bro, to where everybody has lost faith in me. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, yeah, CC get out, he ain't gonna do nothing but sell some dope, or you know what I'm saying? He gonna be back, or you know what I'm saying? So, it started out at the beginning as rage. You know what I'm saying? But then as I started to read more and grow more, I had to get that hate and that rage out of me. You know what I'm saying? So started meditating, bro. I started fasting and stuff, and I'm not Muslim, but I still started fasting and stuff. You know, trying to just do better. I had to stop hanging with the same guys. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't change up my circle, but it started getting to the point to where I found myself being by myself more, reading more, wanting to learn more, and yeah, man, it turned into much love to where I'm like, man, I know I can do better, right?
Yeah.
And so then, you know, when you start reading and stuff and learning things, some of your old friends, they be like, man, cousin change, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, shit, I don't want to stay the same forever. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be doing the same stuff 10 and 20 years from now, you know? And I knew that I had to get out here for my son and be a better dad, be a better father. You know what I mean? So like I say, man, I really can't even put it out into words, everything that went into me finally coming to the conclusion that, hey, I finna change it up. So I started writing, started journaling, wrote down my thoughts, wrote down my ideas. And sometimes when I still just messed up every now and then, but found myself in lockup. So it got to the point, man, where I would have read a book and it was a passage in there that I like. So what I was do since I was in SEG, I would write on the wall because we didn't have
paper,
pen. You know what I'm saying? So shit, yeah. So I would take a rock and write the stuff down on the wall so I could keep it inside my mind. And I started to writing down my plans, man. I made plans and I came up with a game plan on what I was gonna do when I got out. You know what I'm saying? Because it was so many times I didn't think I was going to. So like I always tell people, man, if you have an idea, a goal, put it on paper. Put it on paper, you can always go back to it and hold yourself accountable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So shit, the book that I wrote, because I've written like 4 or 5 books, right? But the first one that I started with all my plans and goals and stuff, I still have that book. And to be honest, man, when I got my chance, when I touched down, I just had I had built up my discipline so good to where when I came home, I was locked in. You know what I'm saying? I knew that I had to go get a job immediately. I knew that I had to stack me up some bread. You know what I'm saying? I just came home with it on my mind. You know what I mean? And
okay, let me ask you this.
I get up every day, man. I don't take any days.
Yeah, let me ask you this before, because I listen. I'm definitely gonna get to that
What'd you
part of
say?
the story. I'm definitely gonna get to that part of the story, but I want to hold on, hold
Okay.
on before we get the gun. But what was the hardest truth like during that time where you telling yourself, right? Like, man, I don't want to live like this. What was the hardest truth that you had to tell yourself, like during that time, right? When you were going through it, when you were like, man, I'm going through it. You know, I'm in this transition. I'm reading. What was the hardest truth that came about to yourself that you had to tell yourself?
And I was fucked up. Can I
That's
cuss
all
on her?
right. Yeah, you could. We keep it real here. So yeah, absolutely.
Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, man. I was the worst of the worst, man. I was a fucked up cat. You know what I'm saying? I had a bunch of rage in me, bro. You know what I mean? So uh, I couldn't. It was impossible for me to go on like that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
it's uh, I can't even tell you, bro. I've been shot. I've been stabbed 7 times. I've had my face broke. Uh, 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 my eye socket, my cheekbone. Uh, I broke my back. You know what I'm saying? Like I been in so much shit, just so much over and over again. It was just like, it get to a point to where sometimes you just so living day to day inside the pen, and it get to the point to where you're not even thinking that you gonna make it home. You know what I'm saying? Everything is day to day. I'm just trying to, I'm trying to, I'm trying to stay alive today. You know what I'm saying? Because a ride can pop off on the yard, you can die. A ride can pop off. You know what I'm saying? Like I seen a dude, man. He had made parole. He was finna go home in like 6 days. His cellie killed him. They got into an argument. Cellie stabbed him up. You know what
Mm,
I'm saying? So, uh,
mhm.
I just seen guards get killed. Uh, partners die. No, and it's like toys, man. At
Yeah,
some point, you got to get tired of playing with these toys. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So, you know,
yeah,
uh, 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 coming up, c- coming up, I always wanted to be a gangster. You know what I'm saying? I didn't care about anything else but gang banging and selling dope. I just wanted to be a muffin gangster. You know what I'm saying? And then
mhm,
it got to the point to where I'm in and out of juvenile, in and out of jail, in and out of the prison and stuff. And it's like a bunch of the names that you used to hear on the street, uh, legend dudes, right? Now I'm
yeah,
down here surrounding inside these circles with these dudes. Everybody got 35 years, 60 years, life sentences. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I had on this last stint, I had 16, and I ended up doing my 15 on it. But that's small time because I'm on a month max uh unit. They got death row over there. I was on McConnell unit in Texas. And shit, a bunch of these guys, man, they ain't going home. They ain't getting no chance. By the time they come home, they're gonna be 50, 60 years old. You know what I'm saying? And that's if they make parole. So no I knew that when I got my chance, I couldn't so get out here playing around when I got so many partners, man. They ain't gonna never even. That's my good niggas. You know what I'm saying? Some real niggas. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Niggas that's doing better. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't gonna never get that chance.
yeah,
They'll they'll never get a chance to drive a car again. They'll never get a chance to walk to the store again or play with their, you know what I'm saying, family and stuff. Or you know what I mean? They'll never get this chance. So I'd be a damn fool to get out and play with it.
yeah.
You know what
You
I'm
know, I
saying?
mean,
And you know, uh,
I try to tell people all the time now,
huh?
like you. I try to tell people all the time now, like you'll be a damn fool to go. Like, you know what I mean? Like literally all the
Right.
opportunities that you have to grow, to build, without restriction. You know what I mean? And then when you go in there, like it get real for you real fast. You know what I'm saying? And you right. Like I knew that honestly when I went and I got locked up, I knew that for myself, I was like, bro, I'm not coming home. Like, like I'm not, I already know I'm not coming home. I don't care. I didn't have a lot
Right.
of time. I didn't have as much time as you, but that chance that you take once you go inside them walls, it's a slim chance of you making it home, because there's so many ways to get caught up and stay there. Like, even if
Right.
you just fight,
Right.
you get an extra charge. You beat up a guard, you get an extra charge, more time. Take somebody's life, you doing a life sentence. I've seen
Right.
people go in with a year and a day. That's all you had, a year and a day. You do 8 months on a year and a day, wind up getting involved in the gang, because they were scared going in. Then they do something, and now they in there for the rest of their life.
Yeah.
It's a chance that people are
Yeah.
playing with, like you toying with your life. You got to put them toys down, man, for real. So I appreciate you really
Every
giving
time,
it
man.
giving it to us raw, because somebody right now, is probably on that in the life right now and figuring out like whether I want to stay in it. Ain't don't nothing good come from it. You know what I'm saying? Like the videos and all
Right.
this stuff that
Right.
you see, that ain't that type of life, bro. I promise you that.
Now, hey, that was one of the things that I started to learn at a young age. A bunch of guys, man, they they be they be so on the action. You know what I'm saying? They want to set it off, or they want to get it cracking and shit. But then when shit get real, I'm talking about when shit get real. I ain't talking about no little fight or no little scuff. I'm talking about grown man games. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Uh, 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 uh. When shit get real, blood. When people see blood, a lot of it, that's when shit get real. You know what I'm saying? Because like the toughest situation that you had, that's that's what you know to be a bad situation. You know what I'm saying? But then when the situation get worse than that, you like, oh shit, I ain't signed up for
Yeah,
this. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like, hold up,
real
man. Nah, nigga. This is what comes. This is what comes with it. You
with
know
it.
what I'm saying? And that's the
Absolutely.
definition of when shit gets real. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
it's just impossible to not become a monster if you plan to survive inside
those walls.
prison. You know what I'm saying? I can't speak for every prison. You know what I'm saying? I've just been to prison in Texas. And Texas, like it's guys that come to prison in Texas from different states, and they all say, man, this is the worst shit I've ever been in. It's slavery. It's modern day slavery. Like, we don't get paid, you know what I'm saying, to work inside the host squad. We don't get paid for no job. You know what I'm saying? And then uh it's like slavery. It's the old days, man. You got a bunch of white boys sitting up on horses and shit, talking crazy to you after the field. And the prison uniforms is still the old Confederate uniforms, the
What?
uh with blue and gray.
Yeah, the old
Yeah,
Confederate.
yeah. I'm telling.
Man,
Texas is the worst, man.
that's wild, man. Well, to be honest,
Yeah.
man, I got.
If you gotta if you gotta go to prison, don't go in Texas.
Yeah, I mean, just don't go at all, because I mean, if you gotta go,
Like,
okay,
nah, for real.
don't go
Right.
there.
Nah,
Straight up.
nah. Hey, look, whenever whenever that you enter Texas, they got a sign up that motherfuckers say, don't mess with Texas. And they ain't playing either. They passing out motherfucking numbers and they passing out digits in that motherfucker.
Man, I heard, man, that yeah, you getting football jersey numbers, the double ones though, like the wide receivers. You ain't getting
The
the
double.
quarterback, you
Right,
getting the wide
right.
receiver numbers.
Shit, nigga. Some niggas in that bitch doing basketball numbers, triple digits, nigga. You talking about?
Man, see that's and that's what we don't that's what a lot of people really don't talk about no more. Is they don't talk about Like, bro, when you in there and you doing 30 and 40 and 50 and 100, when the judge say you got 102 years plus life, like that's a real thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even in the afterlife, you got time, and those are real numbers that they giving
Right,
out. It's not
right,
play or something
right,
you just see on YouTube or TV.
right.
Like somebody either lost their
I
son.
had a silly,
Yeah. Oh, go ahead.
yeah.
You,
I
you
had,
had a cell.
hey, look, I had this motherfucker silly, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he had just he had so probably been down for like a year, 2 years, you know what I'm saying? So we done went on lockdown, right? So lockdown is you inside your cell 24 hours a day. The only time that you come out is for showers. And then you get Johnny's 3 times a day. Johnny's say gonna have a peanut butter sandwich in it. Uh shit. You might get some boiled eggs, or they might put shit, what else they might get?
Orange, that
Shit, they might
orange.
give your ass some crackers. They ain't passing no fruit out. They ain't passing no fruit out in Texas, man.
What?
But yeah, dude, dude couldn't take it, man. Being inside that cell all day, uh, messed with him, and he kept on asking, "Hey, Sally, so do we come up?" I'm like, shit, man, I don't know. Whenever the muffin warden say we up, you know what I'm saying? And man, he couldn't. So one day they had came to pass out sacks. So when they come, they tell you to go to the back of the cell, the bunk, right? They popped the door. This fool took off. This fool took off and ran at the cell and jumped over the run off a 3-row and tried to kill himself.
Oh man. Oh man.
Fucked himself up, man. He couldn't take it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just being inside the cell all day, especially been in this bitch like about 70 days, 60 days.
I gotta tell you, man, I think that, when I went to SEG, man, and that leash that they put you on, right? To go to shower.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. They put you on that leash. That for me was like the point where I was like, I don't care whatever I have to do, I'm never coming back to this. To be put on a leash to take a shower, it was the worst feeling in the entire world that most people will never understand. They'll never understand that. But I definitely want to transition a little bit. I want to ask you this, like, how did you stay focused, like when you came home, right? Like, from distractions and old partners, like trying to pull you back, because that always happen, right? You come
Right.
out, everybody who dismissed you, they pop up and they like, oh, bro, I got this for you, or come kick it with me. Like, what? Bro, I wasn't worth 5 minutes and 50 cents. Like, what you mean, come kick it? But what's your take on that? Like, how did you stay focused
Right.
throughout all that?
I kept that book, man. That book that I wrote down my plans. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had so many times to revise that book. I write it, and then some more shit come up, or I always try to think, what if this happened? What if that happened? What if this, you know what I'm saying? So I always did a bunch of revisions to it. So that book had everything that I needed to do at every step that I got. You know what I'm saying? Like, all the way up to my retirement, that book has everything. So
it's a blueprint.
I kept that book with me every day. Right. $1 billion mind frame, man. That's the name of
it. Man, listen, you gonna publish that, or you gonna release it, or what? Man, one of these days.
Hey, I gotta finish. I gotta complete the task. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get to where I'm at before that come out. Like, everything, you know how a bunch of people, they want to get A to Z, but it's steps. You gotta go A, B, C, D, we ain't gonna worry about X. You know what I'm saying? Like it's so many things that have to go in play. So when I do, drop that book, it's proven. I've proven this to you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not time yet.
It's not time. Okay,
I gotta
fair
reach
enough.
a milestone. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, done. I got like 5 books done. I just
Okay.
haven't published them yet. Hey,
Well,
look,
listen.
I'm telling you,
When you do,
this.
I need a signed copy. When you do, I need a signed copy. That's all I'm saying.
So, hey, this is the only interview that I ever do.
What? Oh, bro. I love it, bro. And I appreciate you
Yeah,
for it. We really appreciate having you
so
here,
you my guy, man. You my
straight
guy,
up.
man. You know what I'm saying? But you'll never see me on any other podcast or interview or the news or anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Because at the end of the day, uh, everything has to be done out of love, man. You
Out
know
of
what I'm
love.
saying? And then when yeah, and so fame, I don't want none of that. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? Like, you know me. What do
I
I
do,
do? Every day.
bro. You hustle every day.
Every day
That
I
means
work, man.
every day.
7 days a week. I do this shit for the love of it. And, when a nigga got to me stay focused and you start achieving goals and shit start getting good, you like, shit, what's next? So you mean to tell me if I stayed down 365 days, my next 365 days gonna be better than my last 365 days? And then if I stay down again, I can triple up and quadruple up. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's the
This,
new
bro.
drug, man.
Hey, this is look. This is why I be chopping it up with you, man. Because like literally, it's like you know I always look at you like a big brother anyway. You know what I'm saying? And I always say, hey, big brother, listen, I need to chop it, like listen, and I'm gonna come see you. You know it's real when I come see you. And you always give me some game, man.
Nah,
And
for
so
sure.
it's much appreciated because my hustle is the same way, bro. I have 0 days off. There is no days off. I don't even know what a day off is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm working everywhere I go. You know what I'm saying? So every time.
Hey, I always tell niggas, when you chasing dreams, you can't take no days off on yourself.
At all.
You know what I'm
At
saying? The more
all.
days that you take off, the the more days that you take off on
Mhm.
your dreams, your goals, your plans, the longer it's gonna take you to get there. You know
That's
what I'm
it.
saying?
That's
So
it.
shit, I get up every day, nigga. I get up every day and I I chase this motherfucking dream. I execute these goals, you know what I'm saying, every day until I get to where I want to be. If I ain't there yet, every day I'm hustling. When I reach that motherfucking goal, gonna, so me and baby gonna be off the coast of Greece, nigga, in a yacht.
In a yacht, huh?
Gonna be
Man.
like, where's TC at? Yeah,
Uh,
nigga gone, man.
he
Yeah,
out of here. Straight up.
but
That's
yeah,
what's up.
man. That's,
Well, let me ask you this,
yeah,
bro.
that's
I know you've reached. I know you've reached one
what's
of your
up?
goals, right? I know you've reached one of your goals, right? You got your business rocking. You know what I mean, and you handling it every day. Like you didn't slice and dice me. I'm a little my line a little nervous, so I got to come see you for sure. So, so,
For sure, for sure.
uh, so tell
No,
us
I
about
got you. No, I got you, man.
every time, bro. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. So tell us about the business, bro. Tell us about what you're doing out here, man, and not just like what you do, but like the mentorship and the cheer. how you mentor people, and it's not just a regular barbershop. It's not just a chair. So please tell us.
I mean, at the end of the day, I done been to the bottom of the bottom. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't be a real nigga if I didn't tell you some of the real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like if it if if it's a cat that I fuck with and that nigga was fucking up, I ain't one of them niggas that's gonna be kiki and ha-ha because it's cool or you get the motherfucking bread. I'm like, nah, cuz that was some bullshit. Or, you know what I'm saying? Kind of, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna I'm gonna be with somebody else how I want them to be with me. Because a bunch of times, if I don't, but fuck with you, I ain't gonna say nothing.
Yeah.
But the majority of people that come and sit inside my chair because I spend so much time behind the chair, we end up developing relationships. You know what I'm saying? You, bro, you know what I'm saying? We've always got me kept it a buck with each other. You know what I'm saying? And if a nigga ain't gonna keep it a buck with me, then shit, I don't need you around. Cause a nigga trying to go up, tell me something good. Tell me something righteous. You know what I'm saying? I done did all the bullshit and shit. If I see something and you don't, I'm gonna goddamn me, hey, cuz, woo, woo. No, but I just keep it a buck, man, with the people inside my chair. And a bunch of times I've been through some of the same shit that they've been through. So, you know what I'm saying? And it's just the work, bro. I get up every day. I love cutting hair. I love meeting people, talking to people, you know what I'm saying? Like everything inside that book was planned. I knew I was going to come out here, get out, and go to Muffin Barber School. I don't care. So what I had to do to get myself through there, work 2 jobs, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I get up every day and I've chased this goal. I've gotten behind the chair, and I cut hair every day, like Houston, Dallas, Spokane. You know what I'm saying? It's nowhere that you can go and ask people. They gonna tell you, man, that nigga CC gonna be behind that chair.
Every time.
I love the game. You know what I'm saying? And
I done caught you every day of the week, so I know.
Yeah, man. And I don't know, but people fuck with me, man. But shit, I just be keeping it a buck. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's why though. You know what I'm saying? So we have good combos.
Yeah, they get that ism in that chair. I am a first-hand partaker of the ism. What that part that takes place when I'm sitting in the chair, you know, and we've had some real deep conversations, man, and it's really, you know, helped me, you know, even in the spaces that I've been in, you know, maneuver in ways that I never thought I would, you know, but it really propelled me, you know, to that next level in every aspect, you know, that I've utilized the tools you've given me, and I'm just like, yeah, man, I'm hustling. People like, bro, you don't sleep for what? Like what for what? I'm trying to get somewhere.
Right.
I listen, my focus is here.
And right.
You know, go ahead. What would you say? Oh, I was saying,
Nah,
you know,
I be seeing you putting in that work, man, all the time.
it's not a game. Listen, there is no quit on this ship. If you're not here with me, like I tell you, you're gonna be left behind like the TV series. It's not a game. I have to get here. And that's what you taught me. You was like, listen, I don't listen, this is what I'm doing, and this is it.
And right. And you know, us as black people, we always want to help each other. You know what I'm saying? But it's hard to help people when you struggling yourself. You know what I'm saying? I love to be able to help my people out. Clients, if they call and ask for some bread. My family, you know what I'm saying? When my son needs bread or, you know, just to do things and go places and you know, so that's what I get up and work for, to make sure everybody else good. You know what I'm saying? My clients. If you hit me at 2:00 a.m. in the morning and say, man, I got a plane that motherfucker leave at 5. Can you get me in about 3? I got you. I'm gonna charge you extra, but I got you.
Facts,
know what I'm saying?
facts.
Yeah. And it's just that I can be there and come through for people when they motherfucker need me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be one of the barbers that's, oh man, shit, I'm off. Damn, nigga. Or hey man, I'm at the motherfucking game, or I'm such and such. Nigga, I need a haircut. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, people have weddings, they have, we're going out of town, or funeral, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything starts at the shop. If you're going on a job interview, you got to get your shit cut. You getting married, you got to get your hair cut. You taking the pictures, got to get your hair cut. You going out to the club, got to get your hair cut. You know what I'm saying? Everything starts there. So I just try to make sure that my people are straight, man. And then in return, they make sure I'm straight. You know what I mean?
Hands down, hands down. Well, let me ask you this. So, you know, transitioning to the business, you know, the grind, you know, cutting hair and giving out some immaculate game, by the way. What skills, what skill what skills from the past, right? Like actually help you succeed in business today? Like, you know, from even in the street life, right? Because you know, we take, even though we're not the same person, we still take some of those skills with us. What skills from the past actually help you succeed in business?
Oh, I think my consistency. I was always an outside guy. I was always one of them guys that was always on the block, in the spot. You know what I'm saying? I'm somewhere outside. I'm where it's at. You know what I mean? And so
Yeah.
that was an everyday thing. That was an everyday thing. I hustled every day, bro. Every day. We didn't take days off in the street. You know what I'm saying? We didn't go on vacation in the streets. We
Right
hustled. You know what I'm saying? So I just, yeah, I just bring that same uh mentality that I had for selling dope, and I put it towards cutting hair. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was a certified hustler in the street, so I just slang these my clippers like they crack every day.
Understandable.
Yeah,
Understandable.
it's a, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like, and then the things that I'm doing now, everything's positive. Everything's pro. I'm not hurting my community like I motherfucking was then. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually a pillar of the community. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
when it comes to chasing dreams, if you have a dream, then you get up every day and you chase it, and you fall in love with it. Repetition, you know what I'm saying? Because some days you're gonna be like, man, I'm tired of this shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like it. You know what I'm saying? But you you've established the discipline to get up and do something every day. Every day. This is what I do. This is what I do. I ain't trying to be anything else. People ask me, uh, 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 so what do I do? I'm a barber. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no. This is what I do. I do this. I do this like a nigga used to sell dope. I do this every day. I'm an everyday grinder.
That's
And
it.
no,
I'm an everyday grinder. I'm gonna put
this,
that on the resume. Definitely.
yeah. And being able to, and then it's like when I'm behind the chair, that's keeping me out of trouble, and it's putting some bread inside my pocket. And I get to chop it up with some cool ass cats. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So why not be here? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Facts. Facts.
And
Oh
you
yeah.
know,
My
that's and then you know, I got the beard all. You know what I'm saying? So
mm-hmm.
I just keep on branching off, expanding, multiplying.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. And I'm loving every bit of it, man. And definitely. So, we talk about, like how, like you transition. Like I want to ask you, like now from back then to right now, and I know you've probably mentioned it, but how important was healing, mentally and emotionally for your success now? Because you've been through a lot.
Yeah, yeah, uh, normally most people when they wake up, their day is starting.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You get up, you're dealing with the kids, or you got to go to work, or you know what I'm saying? It's something going on. A bunch of times we don't give ourselves some personal time. You know what I'm saying? Like once the day has started, there's already the chaos of the day. So one of the things that I do to make sure that I can stay focused and grounded, I get up, man, every day at 4 o'clock. You know, uh, I get up, and the first thing I do, I run. You know what I'm saying? Before I done looked at a phone, before I done turned on the TV or a radio or did anything, the first thing I do, I get up, I run. I run uh, a mile to the park, work out, do me some pull-ups. No, the first thing I do when my feet touch the ground, I drop to my knees and I pray.
Hmm. Hmm.
That's the first thing. I drop
Okay.
down and I pray. I ask God, thank you for, thank you for the day. Thank you
Yeah.
for the opportunity, and thank you for all the blessings. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the first thing. Like we don't need to be putting no problems. We just need to be thankful for what we already have.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm
You,
saying? You got the
I,
day, you got you got the day, you got an opportunity, and you already got some of them blessings. Be thankful for them before you start be trying to worry about some more shit. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, that there is my spiritual. So I done got my spiritual out the way first thing. Now I'm putting on my shoes, sweats, jacket. I'm going for my run. So now I'm gonna get the physical out the way. You know what I'm saying? And so then we come back, uh uh journal, you know what I'm saying? Read. So get my mental straight. You know what I'm saying? Manifest, plan, then feed the dogs. I'll probably no uh uh catch up on the news and stuff. I'm
hmm
good. I got 4 hours to get myself right. You know what I'm saying? And then I go and be of service. So it's pray, manifest,
hmm
be of service. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
And that's the morning, every morning. So now, by the time that the day is actually starting, I'm already focused. You know what I'm saying? I'm already knowing what I have to go out here inside the day and do. I know, you know what I'm saying? So all the
Yeah.
stress is gone. I done worked out, I done showered, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Coffee, good to go. So by the time everybody else starting shit, I done already, you
Right.
feel me? Uh
Yeah.
had
You're
me
like, no
some
way.
me time.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
Utah.
I start my day every day, man, 4 o'clock.
So if somebody wanted to change their life, right? Like say somebody listening on here right now and they wanted to change their life, right? Like what is what would you say is step one to changing your life?
Get you a pen and paper.
Y'all hear that? Get you a pen and get you a paper. Write it down, I'm guessing, and make it plain. Am I right?
Write down, write down what's the next thing that you need to do. You know what I'm saying? You write down what's the next thing that you need to do to get towards accomplishing a goal. First, put down a motherfucking goal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Write it down, and then every day you getting up, focusing on this piece of paper. You ain't a
That's it.
kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, just focus on the paper. You wrote this down. This is what you need to do. You get up and you carry out this list every day. Every day. You wake up at 4:00. Do something that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to get up at 4. I get up at 4 because I told myself I was gonna get up at 4. You know what I'm saying? So that's the first thing. And then shit, a motherfucker don't feel like running. Guess what? I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna go run because I said I was gonna do it. So now I got 2 things accomplished that I said I was gonna do.
That's
I
it.
was before anybody else that started their day. I've already accomplished 2 things that I said I was gonna do. What's next? You know what I'm saying? And I just stick to that script every day. No matter how I feel, you know what I'm saying? Feelings and shit, that shit go out the motherfucking window. The kids, they ain't got no time for no excuses. They don't care about that shit. What? You tired, nigga? What? What you mean? You broke? You ain't got it. What?
Yeah. It don't matter.
The tooth fairy ain't hey, look. What? The tooth fairy ain't leaving no money? What? Shit. I'm motherfucking white. She like nice things. You know what I'm saying? So shit, I gotta get up. I can't be in my feelings about shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't get involved inside my feelings. I get up and I handle business every day. You know what I'm saying? I stick to the script. You know what I'm saying? And it's my script. It's what I said I was gonna do. You know what I'm saying? And shit, every day I'm focused, man. I'm going into the game focused. I know what's out here. I know how easy it is to get distracted and caught up. So, you know what I'm saying? Like when everybody else going out, nah, man, I'm going to the house with the fam. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? If a nigga can sit in a motherfucking cell every day for 24 hours, I can be in this barbershop for 10 hours every day, get me some muffin bread, and then I get to go home to a beautiful family. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So shit, nigga, the streets shit, I've done it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I understand like this is the thing. I don't fault young people. That's, you know what I'm saying? You supposed to be out there, goddamn me, turning up, pop, you know what I'm saying? Popping your motherfucking shit. But when you start getting to a certain age, I'm at an age now where I got to move different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just box out all the distractions. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, you know, I know everything that comes with these streets. I ain't some missing shit. The clubs was popping back in the 90s. And they popping right now still. They gonna be popping in 10 more years. You know what I'm saying? A nigga ain't missing shit. No, so I feel like, man, if it's like that nigga Kobe said, if you go out and play basketball for 2 or 3 times a week for 2 hours, and I come out here and play basketball every day, 2 times a day, at the end of a year, how much better is that person going to be than the one that just only came to play for 3 times? Or something like that. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, so, you know, you gotta, I just choose to, I feel like, man, I could surpass the normal shit if I get up and do this shit every day. I'm willing, I'm able. Ain't no excuses. You know what I'm saying? Nigga trying to goddamn me own a yacht. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen, Hey, listen, I'm trying to own one right next to you, bro. Just say, listen, make sure that there's an open space next to you, bro. Don't try to take up half the ocean, bro. That's all I'm saying. you know?
Hey, hey, man. You know, we gonna stick to this hard work and dedication. You know what I'm saying?
That's
It's it's inevitable.
it's inevitable.
You know what I'm saying? If a
It's
nigga
definitely
get up every day and focus on his shit, just get your shit straight. Where you know what I'm saying? Nigga,
it.
it's inevitable.
It's inevitable.
You know what I'm saying? We chasing dreams, man.
We chasing dreams, and that that's I want to tell y'all, man, as y'all listening in here, man. We've gone through a lot. As we get ready to wind down here on this, this hour of power that I've just received into my spirit tonight on a Sunday night, man, with Mr. Jones. I gotta say, man, we went over his story, man, and just coming from some of the darkest pits, to really having a mindset of, you know man, hard work and dedication. That if I can go in a pretty much in the belly of the beast for 24 hours, it's nothing to get in somewhere for 10 hours and handle it, especially when I'm pushing toward my goals. And so, man, I just want to, I truly, truly want to thank you for coming on the show. But before we get up out of here, Andre, where can people find you at on social? How can people come get, lined? How can they come get that fresh cut? I mean, get some of that game you got in that chair. Where can they find you at?
Uh, I'm cutting hair at Chopping Game Barbershop, 1601 North Division, Suite F. You can find me on Instagram, Real CC Cuts. My Facebook is Andre Jones, and you can DM me. I'm on the Cut app, and I cut hair 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, holidays too.
Hey, and he ain't kidding because I done got my hair cut on the holiday for real. So, man, I just want to again, man, I want to just thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much again for coming on. I feel so blessed to have you just come on here and really share your story. It's so impactful and it's so powerful. Y'all, if y'all been listening in, this right here is what Cup Sundays is all about. Is real people with real stories and real transformation. A lot of times, we get into this space and we try to put on a facade for, views and things like that. But I'm all about real stories so we can create real change. And just to make sure, man, when you guys are looking at this, make sure you share this with somebody who may, have an opportunity or maybe going down the path that we've already been down, but just need that extra push. They hearing real game and real stories from real people who have sat down and then came out, you know what I'm saying, and stepped into their power. Now, make sure you like, share, and comment, and then tap in because these conversations are truly changing lives. And until next time, y'all, I want to tell y'all, man, keep healing, keep growing, stay focused. And as Andre Jones said, it's nothing but hard work and dedication. Until next time, y'all have a good night.
I got my mask out in a fast route. Lord, don't let me crash out.